The Australian Speedcar title sponsored by GMC All Tools. Down the main straight and away they go. Vaughan Manders from WA quickly into the lead. Look at the man on the outside, a super Stephen Graham and Carter Foot. He grabs the lead. A paralysing burst of speed. Down the back straight into AC Delco. Oh, they're on fire. Aberdeen down the main straight. Stephen Graham, Neville Lance, Vaughan Manders, Michael Pickens. The Australian Speedcar title is hard and it's fast. The home of the brave and the land of the free here tonight. Make no mistake about that. Stephen Graham out of mid-turn, down the main straight. Back in second place, Neville Lance, number 10, Vaughan Manders, Michael Pickens. Oh, you can forget about the rest of the field from here. A 15:39 second lap for Stephen Graham. He's on fire. Throws the car into AC Delco. Comes out of Swan Mid and down the main straight. Back to Neville Lance. Neville Lance is a little bit frustrated at the moment. Can't find the speed. Vaughan Manders going well. 3.5 laps down. 6 laps to go. Stephen Graham at AC Delco. Comes down the main straight. Pickens is fighting underneath there. Vaughan Manders grabbed third place. Then we find back to car number 17 doing well. Brett Morris. Then we find car number 2 in there going along very well indeed. That's the young Stanaway from Queensland. But it's car number 14 from New South Wales, the Richard Penning driving experience, the halfway mark. 5 laps down and 5 to go. Stephen Graham out in front, back in second place and going hard and fast with Neville Lance. Then we find Lambert, Vaughan Manders, and going along very well, car number 17, Brett Morris. Car number 2 in there is back to number 7 going along well. That was Mark Cooper, but Stephen Graham is burning the racetrack here at the moment. 3 lonely laps to go for the man from Burrell in New South Wales. This guy is unbelievable. Drives for his father, and he's got this car really worked out. Comes out of Swan Mid, car number 14. 2 laps to go. Back in second place and going well. Neville Lance, then we find Pickens, Vaughan Manders, Lambert, Young Doyley and Cooper. But this time through they get the white flag. And it turns me down to come down into the main straight now. 1 lap to go for Stephen Graham. Stephen Graham in car number 14. Back in second place is another car number 14 from WA. But it's Neville Lance. But ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Stephen Graham. What a drive. Woo, yeah, what a drive. Second place Lance and third place is Pickens from New Zealand. The time, 2 minutes 34.91. That is a brand new race record.
Set to go green. Townsend gets off the line quickly as you'd expect. There's a pair of 21s will chase him though. Fleming in the middle of it. Here comes a big one on the outside for the 2 car. As they head into this turn, you got a couple of them. It's Chris Gardner, the young Parramatta racer in the 5th pot. Oh, charges to the outside of the 27. That was narrow. Bart Curnow. And Gardner gets by. Your leader is Townsend from Peter Burke, from Dean McCallum, from Chris Gardner. Jenkins on the bottom with Bart Curnow. Back to the 15 car. I think it might be Jamie Oldfield. Grant Drainey is the Queenslander. Oh, trouble for Burke. He cannons into the wall. He tagged the left rear. Let's see whether he goes to the bottom for the slide job or rim rides it around the top.
You want to see his mother up? He is worse than Linda when Gavin was racing.
Here we go. Townsend gets a great start. McCallum is nowhere near him, coming out a quick turn. He's got some work to do. This Kiwi is very quick. Comes off the land of the long white cloud with very good credentials. McCallum back in second. Gardner in third. Jenkins in the 4th spot. Back to Grant Drainey. Bart Curnow. Back then to Smith as they come out of Swan Mid. Well, the Kiwis have yet to break through. This will be the time to do it. He's got a huge lead up his sleeve. Would have been interesting to see the comparison in the times. Look at that, Con, 15:58.
That's very fast, Wade. It's very close to Stephen Graham's time.
They're all starting to move around the half-track run now into AC Delco. And Townsend has got 2 corners at the moment. Over Dean McCallum, 15:65. The Kiwi is peeling off the hot lap times.
Look at the guy in 3rd spot.
This number 9 car is absolutely flying. Townsend splits a couple of lap cars, 15.56.
And Chris Gardner's getting close behind Dean McCallum now in third spot.
The intensity in the competition, Connor's just gone up about 3 notches in the last 10 minutes. All these interstate guys are starting to work the racetrack out. 15.70. Come on, Bryce, you're slowing down, son. Into AC Delco he runs. Very smooth, very accomplished. McCallum, no answer. Gardner back in third. Back then to Jenkins, 15.73. So the candle's going out a little bit on Townsend's sting, but he doesn't need to. He's got the length of the back straightaway on McCallum. Nobody thought they'd see this. White flag is out for the general. Could be a surrender flag. The Kiwis, a little bit of smoke coming off the side there, that number 9. Homer's nothing to worry about. But what a drive. Bryce thinks the price is right. What a drive. Townsend gets the win. Second will be Dean McCallum. Third will be Gardner. Fourth will be Jenkins. Back to Drainey. 2 minutes 5.56. What will be the quickest lap? The last one down, 15.72. But what was the quickest?
Righto, so we've got ourselves a start of a speed car race out of Swan Mid. The green lights go on and away they go. It's Jamie Oldfield from WA, stole the march on him. Elliott from America back up in second place. Then we find young Brownie Toddy Wanderers went backwards at a rate of knots. He was slow on the pedal. They come out of Swan Mid and down the main straight. The Australian speed car title for 2005 is absolutely on an earnest, and Elliott grabs the lead with a beautiful piece of driving. Thunders down that All Tools back straight. Back in second place is Oldfield. The race and the pace is absolutely awesome. Wanderless muscles his way through, up into third place. Brown goes back in car 42. He's struggling, as he said. He never had the horsepower, but he's nevertheless out there trying very hard indeed. But it's the American boy, defending national champion. I saw this young fella do this last year at Speedway City in South Australia. He is an awesome Speedway talent as they come out of the quick turn down that All Tools back straight. Back in second place is Oldfield, and here comes now Toddy Wanderers. He's got the wick wound up in the Mopar car.
Con back into field. Michael Pope and Mark Brown made contact going into the corner. Brown didn't appreciate it. He pushed Pope all the way down the back straight as a payback.
Righto, so here we find now Elliott, while the cat's away, the mice will play, and there's no doubt about this guy. He is a big tiger. He is a panther. In second place now is Toddy Wanderers. Back in third place is Oldfield. Then we find back and going well and hard as Tommy Watson Senior. But there's a big field of speed cars at the halfway mark. 5 down and 5 to go. The Valvoline car, 63 in second place, then 15 back to car number 18, going along very well indeed. That's Michael Pope. But it's noted about this young American driver now. He's a very personable young fella as he comes out of Swan Mid. 3 laps to go. The National Speed Car Championship for 2005. All Tools are the sponsor. The straight in the back here at the Motorplex is sponsored by them. Into AC Delco. Out of Swan Mid, they come down the main straight. 2 laps to go. And Elliott's on his way to gain the top maximum points from this particular heat. Second place man still going along very well indeed as Toddy Wanderers, Oldfield and Michael Pope. Then back to Tommy Watson. But the white flag comes out from the old FJ. 1 lap to go here at the Quick Motorplex, and it's going to be an absolute lung buster as this young man, a 16.31 second lap, but it's Australia 1. Elliott back in second place, Toddy Wanderers 63. Then we back to number 15 from WA Oldfield, and across the line the American driver. The time was 2 minutes 40.26.
Switch alongside the 23 car of Stuart Yates, who's moved up as we go green now. Look at Glazebrook on the inside. Look at Clark on the outside. Here comes the Hunter Valley Hurricane, Adam Clark. Glazebrook trying an outside groove as well. Here comes little Scotty. Main straight, we're going to go 3 wide into IC Chill. It's going to give you IC Chills 3 wide. How about them apples? 8.5 to go in the Plex. Adam Clark, your leader. Glazebrook is not done with him yet. Yates and Holswich battling it out for second. Troy Jenkins, the BOC Gases entry. 3 wide again. Down the back straightaway into AC Delco. The Hurricane, your leader. Yates on the bottom. Glazebrook with the car very tight. Negotiates a mid-track run. Jenkins coming up behind Yates. Down the All Tools back straight. Jenkins again. Running hard. Glazebrook goes by Whole Switch. Jenkins goes by Yates. Whole Switch back to third now, and Clark has got an undeniable run. 5.5 to go. Yates almost gets tangled up down the back straightaway. I think it might have been with Thompson. Troy Jenkins coming on now. A man who's been on the podium in the Terry and Debbie King-owned Dominator number 6. Up behind Whole Switch. 4 to go. Clark in the mid to high 15-second bracket. Let's have a look this time. 15.87, it was 15.83 before. Very consistent times. Glazebrook in second, Whole Switch in third, Jenkins in fourth. Back to Thompson, back to Yates. Ernie George Jr. getting a lap down. Clark almost takes the sign writing off the side of the Ernie George car. Glazebrook with conviction going to the cushion to try and work something. Jenkins coming after Whole Switch. Tried the slide job. Now runs the bottom coming out of Swan Mid. The battle for third is an absolute corker between Troy Jenkins and Aaron Whole Switch. 1 lap to go for your leader, Adam Clark. Glazebrook still in second. And Whole Switch has got a good run going here. Jenkins is going to have to manufacture something exciting. Don't know if he's got the time. Here he comes. Checker flag out for Clark. Jenkins, what can he do with Whole Switch? They run to the checker. Good job, Aaron Whole Switch. Holds out Jenkins. Back to Tomo, back then to Yates. Have a look at the time. 2 minutes 40.06. A Hurricane strikes the Quit Motorplex.